And good evening, football fans, and welcome to Alta Football on the Rewind Sports Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for the Alta Hawks as they welcome a former region rival to Alta High School in the West Jordan Jaguars. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy Labor Day weekend to you all. Matt Coma inside the booth here at Alta High School, getting ready for week 3 of the Utah high school football season. Both these teams coming into tonight's contest at a record of 1-1, both coming off wins against 6A opponents last week. The visiting West Jordan Jaguars, a win over Copper Hills last week, 29-27 in that contest. Bingham was the culprit for the Alta Hawks as the Hawks won at Bingham last week, 23-13, as both teams found the win column for the first time here in 2025. We're moments away from kickoff tonight. Should be a fun one here on KSL Sports Rewind. Thank you guys so much for joining us here tonight. A beautiful Friday night as we count down the final weekend of August. Currently 77 degrees, mostly sunny skies tonight. Should be a perfect night for some high school football here tonight. Alta won the toss. They elected to defer, so they will kick off tonight. They're in the black uniforms, moving right to left to start things off here in quarter number 1. West Jordan's in the blue and white uniforms, moving left to right as we get started to go. Jack McAllister will tee this one up for the Hawks. Back to receive for the West Jordan Jaguars is number 3, Naya Owapo, excuse me. As McAllister has it teed up. And week 3 of the high school football season is underway as McAllister's kick goes into the end zone for a touchback. And we'll see the West Jordan offense out on the field first tonight, led under the direction of head coach Ron Halbert in his 5th season at the helm of the West Jordan Jaguars. And we'll see Aiden Dunn, the senior, bringing this offense out for the West Jordan Jaguars. Again, came out victorious against Copper Hills last week, 29-27. Aiden Dunn, 191 yards and 2 touchdowns in that game against the Grizzlies, as he'll bring the West Jordan offense to kick things off here tonight. West Jordan averaging about 21.5 points per game this season. It's good for 20th in 5A so far this season. As Dunn in the offense gets set from their own 20, 1st and 10. Man in motion. Dunn will hand it off to Johnson for the first carry tonight. Gets outside and picks up 5 for Cody Johnson, the 5'10" senior. One of the top returning offensive players for the Jaguars this season. Picks up 5 to bring up 2nd and 5. Cody Johnson last week, 13 carries, 128 yards, and 2 touchdowns for the Jaguars in that win against Copper Hills. Hawks show pressure on 2nd and 5. As Dunn will hand this one back off to Johnson, and Johnson's got a first down. Pushes the pile out to the 32-yard line. Pick up a 7, brings up a new set of downs for the Jaguars. So 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line here for the Jaguars. Spread it out with 4 wideouts here on 1st down. Johnson in the backfield with Dunn. Dunn looking to throw for the first time tonight. Takes a shot downfield, and he's got a man out there. That's Tyson Dunn, and he's got the catch at the 50-yard line. Pickup of 18 on the catch. Oh, they rule it incomplete over on the far side, so it'll be 2nd and 10. Almost a great catch there from Dunn. Tyson Dunn, the sophomore running back / wide receiver for the Jaguars. Brings up 2nd and 10 with 10:57 to go. Here in our opening quarter, first drive of the game here for the Jaguars. Stay in a 4 wideout formation with Johnson in the backfield. Hawks show pressure 5 at the line, now backs off. Dunn will hand this one off to Johnson into the blitz. Gets out of a tackle and out past the 35. Picks up 3. Brings up 3rd and 7 here for the West Jordan Jaguars. 19th meeting all time between Alta and West Jordan, but just the third meeting as non-region opponents. These two teams back and forth region opponents throughout the last couple of decades. 3rd and 7, Dunn in the shotgun. Pressure comes, able to roll out of it. Surveying his option, now just tucks it in or will get out of bounds. He'll lose about a yard, maybe gain, depends on the spot. That'll bring up 4th down. They'll spot it right at the 35, no gain. And that'll force the Jaguars to punt. So we'll see Aiden Dunn still out there to kick this one away for the Jaguars. Back at his own 20. As Dunn will let this one go. Great kick. As that will force the Hawks back. And that's Rylan Clayton that comes up with a return. And Clayton gets near the 22-yard line. That's where the Hawks will start. Led out by the senior quarterback, Tucker Brown, 2nd in the state in completions through 2 weeks of the season. 507 yards, that's 4th in 5A as well. It's one of the more efficient passers in the state so far this season. The Hawks under the direction of Blake Burdett, head coach in his 2nd season with the Hawks. First and 10 from the 23. They'll hand this one off and wrestling his way for about 9 on that one. That's Trevin Cook, number 24 in the program tonight. Had a big game against Bingham last week as well. 25 carries, 112 yards on the ground for the Hawks in that win against the Miners. Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. Four wideouts here for Brown on 2nd down. Jaguars show pressure. Brown dumps it off, and Bear Strong's got the 1st down, his first catch tonight. As they'll spot the ball at the 36-yard line. Picks up 4 for the 1st down. Strong 12 receptions for the Hawks last week against Bingham. He's now tied for 2nd in the state in receptions this season as well. Been the main target for Tucker Brown. Brown will hand this one off. And Cook, again, fighting his way for another 9-yard gain. Back-to-back 9-yard carries for Cook. Spot the ball at the 44-yard line. Bring up 2nd and 1. Trevin Cook, 25 carries, 112 yards on the season for the junior. Let's spot the ball back 1, 2nd and 2 here for the Hawks. They'll hand it back off to Cook, and Cook's got the 1st down. Cook out to the 48-yard line. Picks up 4 yards on that one. And a new set of downs for the Hawks. 8:38 and counting here in our opening quarter. First drive of the evening for the Hawks. 4 wideouts again for Tucker Brown. Back to pass this time. Quickly over to Strong. Strong's got 5. Bounces off a tackle and out of bounds near the West Jordan 46-yard line. That's where they'll spot him. Able to pick up 6 on that one. He'll bring up 2nd and 4. So 2 receptions early for Bear Strong in this one tonight. 227 yards receiving on the season for Strong already this season as well. That's good for 5th in 5A. Has a touchdown to his name as well. 2nd and 4 here for the Hawks. Hand this one off to Cook. Navigates his way through for a 1st down before he's wrapped up near the 41-yard line. They'll give him the 1st down, pickups of 5, and the Hawks continue to push it along here. That was play number 6, play number 7 upcoming here for the Hawks on their opening drive. Hawks in their home opener tonight. spending the first 2 games out on the road at Springville and at Bingham. And this one back off to Cook, bounces it outside, past the 40, and fights his way near the 38-yard line for another pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 here for the Hawks. Coming up on 7 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Hawks had leads early in both games against Springville and Bingham, able to close it out last week. Ended up losing 27-21 to the Red Devils in that week 1. Brown near sides connects with his receiver on the near side. That's Evan Morton, first catch tonight. Spotted at the 34-yard line for a gain of 4. That'll bring up 3rd and 3. First 3rd down tonight for the Hawks.
3rd and short for the Hawks, 3rd and 3, not 34.
Brown calling out the play. Resets with 3 wideouts here. And movement on the left side, and that should be a flag on the Jaguars. And it is offside on West Jordan. That'll give the Hawks a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 from the 29. White hat tonight for tonight's contest is Scott Maxfield. He'll be our head referee tonight. Send Strong in motion on 1st and 10. Over the middle, and that one's intercepted. That is Scooby Tolau the other way for the Jaguars, and he's got room. Out past the 40, and a big turnover for West Jordan. Brown tried to go over the middle. Tolau read it, and it's 1st down for the Jaguars. First interception of the season for Tolau. As it'll be 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line of the Hawks. 5:55 to go here in our opening quarter. So we'll see the Jaguars back out. Had to punt after a 5-play drive. And we'll see the Jaguars in Alta territory for the first time tonight. Dunn and Johnson in the backfield. 4 wideouts, trips to the near side. Hawks show pressure is done. Steps in the pocket, throws it over to the far side looking for Owapo, and that's incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Aiden Dunn last week, 12 of 23, 191 yards and 2 touchdowns. Had 15 carries as well on the ground. We talked with head coach Ron Halbert before the game. Said that Dunn has pretty much an open grasp of the playbook this season, able to use the run-pass options to his favor if he sees fit. He's got 26 carries on the season already as a quarterback. Hawks show pressure on 2nd down. Dunn steps up, and down he goes. Hawks get in there. And that Bear Turner's the one that's in there for the sack. That'll be the 2nd sack of the season for Turner. That'll be a loss of 4 on that one. Spot the ball at the 41 for 3rd and 14 here now for West Jordan. Coming up on 5 minutes to go in the opening quarter, no score. Trips to the right here for Dunn on 3rd and long. Hawks show pressure. 5 rushers. Dunn hangs in the pocket, taking a deep shot, double coverage, and incomplete. Intended for both Fale and Owapo. Good coverage there from the Hawks, and it brings up 4th down. Two Hawks there to break up the play, and it brings up 4th down. And Dunn and the offense will stay out there for this one. Kicker for the Jaguars tonight is Aaron Hunt. Has yet to attempt a field goal this season. And an official's timeout here is a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction there for Fale. Able to get his shoulder pad back on and brings up 4th and 14 here for the Jaguars. Early test here for West Jordan. Hawks show a little pressure. They're sending Coaster on the far side there. Play clock down to 5 for the Jaguars. May just run this clock down. And they'll call the timeout. With 4:52 to go, we'll take the timeout as well. No score here in our opening quarter between West Jordan and Alta.
Get the latest Nordica skis and boots at the best ski shop in Utah, the Lift House.
Welcome back. 4th and 14 here for the Jaguars. Need to get to the Alta 27-yard line for a first down. The offense staying out for the Jaguars. Dunn rolls near side. Albrecht in hot pursuit. Dunn still looking. Now he just punts it. And this will hop into the end zone. So had a couple of Jaguars there to potentially down it inside the 5, but it bounces into the end zone. So a little unconventional from the Jaguars on their second drive. It'll be a touchback, in the Alta Hawks will start at the 20-yard line with 4:40 to go here in quarter number 1. Tonight's game brought to you by Alsco Uniforms, under the lights and in the heart of our community. Tonight's game is brought to you by Alsco Uniforms, locally owned and operated, proudly serving our hometown for over 135 years. From the first whistle to the final play, we keep teams and businesses looking their best. Alsco Uniforms, it pays to keep clean. Second drive on offense for the Hawks. Had the interception on the first drive after the Hawks drove pretty far into West Jordan territory. Dunn on first down will hand this one off. And Cook maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, brings up second and, well, I'll give him 1, so 2nd and 9. Hawks last year, one of the top throwing teams in 5A last year. We're 7th in 5A, averaging just over 250 yards through the air every game last year. That's been kind of the average so far this season, as Brown looks to throw on second down. He connects with the receiver. As over on that far side is number 13, Steven Tua, with his first catch tonight. Picks up 10 for a new set of downs. 4:02 to go here in quarter number 1. Two backs in the backfield with Brown here on first down. We'll send Strong in motion, hand off to Cook, and Cook's got a lane up the middle. There goes Trevin Cook, gets out of a tackle, and he is gone. 64 yards for Trevin Cook, and the Hawks are on the board. Cook was able to go up the middle, and he took it all the way for 6. That'll be his second touchdown of the season. And the Hawks will now settle for the extra point here. It'll be McAllister on. McAllister 5 for 5 on extra points this season. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 3:52 to go in our opening quarter, the Hawks strike first in this one. It's 7-0. And you're late in the first quarter. You're watching Alta Football on the Rewind Sports Network. And welcome back. 3:52 to go in quarter number 1. A 64-yard touchdown for Trevin Cook. And it's put the Alta Hawks on the board 7-0 here in this opening quarter. McAllister on for the kickoff. As McAllister will lay into this one, and that one's going into the end zone again for a touchback. So the Jaguars will go back on offense. Starting from their own 20. Remember tonight's game brought to you by Carver Steak and Seafood. From first dates to celebrations, Carver Steaks and Seafood sets the table for the life's best moments. Prime steaks, fresh seafood, and service that makes you feel like family. Locally owned in Sandy, Carver Steak and Seafood. 3-play drive on that one for the Hawks. Took less than a minute off the clock as well. It'll be drive number 3 for the Jaguars tonight. Punted on both occasions. On their first 2 drives is Dunn. Will fake the handoff on this one. Throws a deep shot and underthrown. Intended for Owapo. Brings up 2nd and 10. Owapo 3 touchdowns, Dunn with 3 passing touchdowns on the season so far. Has a 1 interception to his name as well. Second and 10 here for the Jaguars. 2 backs in the backfield. 2 wideouts for West Jordan. Dunn will hand this one off to Johnson, and Johnson's going nowhere. In the backfield is number 14 for the Hawks, and that's even Einig. Tackle for loss. Loss of 1 will bring up 2nd and 11. Or 3rd and 11, excuse me. So another 3rd down here for the Jaguars. I'll put 4 wideouts in the formation on this one. Johnson in the backfield. Hawks with only 3 down linemen on this one, but has shown pressure so far tonight. They show 5, and now rush 4. Dunn with a little bit of a pocket. Fires one in, and it's collected at the 30 by Valenzuela, and that should be enough for a first down. Picks up 12 on that one, out to the 31. First catch tonight for Julian Valenzuela, the 6-foot senior. Three catches, 74 yards for the senior heading into the night. Makes it 1st and 10, West Jordan from the 31. 2:35 and counting left in quarter number 1. 2 wideouts to the near side. It's done. We'll hand this one off to Johnson and flips it over to Creasy, and he's got room up the far side. Has Dunn as a blocker, and he picks up 6. As Creasy able to pick up a good gain on first down. How about Aiden Dunn leading the blocking charge on that one from the quarterback spot. A little trickeration for the Jaguars. Spot at the 37.5-yard line. It'll be 2nd and a long 3. Under 2 minutes now to go in the first quarter. I have a bunch formation now to the left for Aiden Dunn. Hawks show 5. They rush, and Dunn able to fire it over that far side. Good toe tap catch by Creasy. And Creasy able to get out to the 43-yard line for a first down. Picks up 6. And we have an injured Jaguar down near the 40-yard line. And we'll step aside as well as they take a look at the injured Jaguar. 1:31 to play here in quarter number 1. 7-0 Alta here on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back. That's Nia Owapo. That's slow to get up over on that far side. Owapo, the leading receiver, coming back to this West Jordan team. Hopefully will see him back out on the field shortly, as they have to help him off the field. It's a new set of downs here for the Jaguars. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Back-to-back plays to Creasy. Resets the downs here for West Jordan. 3 wideouts to the near, 1 to the far here for Dunn. Again, the Hawks show pressure. Dunn looking for somewhere to go and just has to get rid of it as Coaster was in hot pursuit there. Pass is incomplete to bring up 2nd down. Man, Coaster leading, or 2nd on the team in tackles. Also plays running back, playing both ways for the Hawks. Able to get in there and cause the incompletion. 2nd and 10 here for the Jaguars. West Jordan coming off a 6-5 season a year ago. First region title in 25 years for West Jordan. As Dunn calls his own number on 2nd down. And good pursuit there from the Hawks. That's number 11, Cole Albrecht, that gets in there to break it up. Gain of 2, brings up 3rd and 8. Mentioned the Jaguars winning that region title, won Region 4. They're picked to finish 2nd in the Des News coaches poll. The new look Region 4. A lot of the regions have changed this season with realignment everywhere. West and Hillcrest now in Region 4, along with the West Jordan and the West Valley schools. 3rd and 8 here for the Jaguars as the Hawks show pressure. Dunn stays in the pocket, and he goes down. Rylan Clayton comes up with that's Liam Rowley with the tackle. And that'll bring up 4th and long. 2nd sack tonight for the Hawks. Loss of 8 on that one. 4th and 16 as we're down to the final 10 seconds of the quarter. We'll see if West Jordan wants to kick this one away or not. As play clock down to 2 and 1, and that will do it for our first quarter, as the play is not going to happen. Everybody's running thinking the play is going on, but the quarter has sounded. That's 12 minutes in the books here from Alta High School. After 1, it's the Alta Hawks 7 and the West Jordan Jaguars nothing. You're watching Alta Football on the Rewind Sports Network. Quarter number 2
Have you
coming up
ever
next.
wanted to get $2,000 more for your trade-in? Well, now you can with the power of 3. 1, go to kbb.com or kellybluebook.com. 2, put your VIN number and your miles in and get the value on your vehicle. And 3, get into Generous Auto in the Sandy Southtown Auto Mall, where we're giving you $2,000 more than KBB for your trade-in. GenerousAuto.com, the Sandy Southtown Auto Mall, creating smiles for miles.
Ready to start quarter number 2. Alta with a 7-0 lead here on KSL Sports Rewind. Tonight's game brought to you by the Lift House Nordica. The Lift House and Nordica, your gateway to the Wasatch Mountains, and by Southtown Mitsubishi. Do you know where you can buy a new SUV with a 100,000-mile warranty for less than $30,000? Southtown Mitsubishi in Sandy at the Southtown Auto Mall. Shop now at Utah MITS. That's UtahMits.com. 4th and long here for the Jaguars to start quarter number 2. Dunn is back to kick this one away and gets a high kick off. No fair catch, and that's a big mistake, as coming in and laying down the lumber for the Jaguars is number 7, Tyson Dunn. As the Hawks will restart at the 31-yard line to get things going. $11:52 to go in our second quarter. The Hawks come back out. It was a 3-play scoring drive on the last possession for the Hawks. A long touchdown run for Trevin Cook. Strong in motion on 1st and 10. And they'll give it back to Cook. Bounces around the pile and maybe picks up 2 on that one. Spotted at the 33-yard line. Cook, one of the top feature backs for the Hawks this season. Had to replace Nolan Lonis, who was one of the top rushers for Alta a season ago, had 625 yards on the ground for Alta last season. 2nd and 8 for the Hawks. Jaguars with 6 at the line, and flags fly. Let's see what the call is on 2nd down. And it's a false start on the Hawks, so back it up 5 yards. First penalty tonight on Alta. Had an offside penalty on West Jordan. One false start on Alta so far tonight. Talked with head coach Burdett. Penalties were a factor in the first 2 games for Alta. Second and long here for Tucker Brown. Rolls out near side with pressure coming. Just going to have to throw it away. That'll bring up 3rd and long. Good pressure there from West Jordan. And they'll bring up 3rd and 13 here for Alta. The Hawks so far tonight has not punted as well. 2 drives, had a touchdown and an interception tonight for the Hawks. Had 3 punts already for Aiden Dunn and the Jaguars so far tonight. 3rd and long here for Alta. 4 wideouts in the formation. Jaguars rush 4. Brown with time, decides to take it himself, goes up the middle and slides. He may be just short though, and they do give him the line. Out to the 42, he picks up 14 and a first down for Alta. Alta quickly back to the line. New set of downs here. From the 42-yard line. Hand this one off to Kuster for his first tackle, and that's well read by the Jaguars. First one in there is Scooby Tulau, the one who had the interception in the first quarter. Gets the tackle at the line of scrimmage, no gain. Hawks waiting for the play call from the sideline. Offensive coordinator this season for the Hawks is Marshall Hendrickson. Calling the plays for Alta tonight. Strong goes in motion. 2nd and 10. Jaguars stack the box, and there goes Tucker Brown on the outside. Big gain for the Hawks as he's out near the 35. Spotted at the 36-yard line. That's a 22-yard gain, and took a big hit on that one. He's a little shaken up after that hit. Brown, 7 carries, 48 yards on the season, and that was a big one and took a wallop on that as Brown ends up going down. We'll take the timeout here as well. 9:18 to go here in the second quarter. We'll check out Tucker Brown when we come back. Welcome back. As you see, Brown able to get back up under his own power, trying to rub off the shoulder injury through his helmet on the sideline as well. So we'll see what happens with Brown here, but it'll be Steven Tua that's now at quarterback for the Hawks. His first snap of the season. Tua, the backup quarterback, the 6-foot junior. 1st and 10 after the big run by Tucker Brown. We'll keep you updated on his status for the rest of this one. As we get ready to reset here. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line with the Hawks up 7-0. Jaguars rush 5, and a face mask is there as the Jaguars got in there in a hurry, but a face mask call is going to be a new set of downs here for the Hawks. Couple of Jaguars in there is Paula Havea was the first one in there for West Jordan. Yes, we'll walk this one off. It's a face mask call on the Jaguars, so 15-yard penalty and a new first down here for Alta as they approach the red zone for the first time tonight. They're out at the 21-yard line. First and 10. Again, the Jaguars show pressure, and taking it over on that far side is Tua, and picks up a decent gain on first down. Spotted at the 17-yard line for a pickup of 4. Play number 7 of the drive upcoming here for Altas. They are officially in the red zone tonight. Tua getting the singles to his receivers. He's got 2 of them on the right side, 2 backs in the backfield. He's got Cook and Strong in the backfield. As Tua will hand it off to Cook, spins out of a tackle, but the rest of the Jaguars, they're in pursuit. And it's a loss of about half a yard, and it brings up third down. Eight minutes to go to halftime. As Tua gets the call from the sideline. Four wideouts here for Tua. Need to get to the 11-yard line for a first down. Fake the handoff. Tua takes it himself. Good read by the Jaguars. And that's Havea that's in there again, and it's fourth down for Alta. Loss of 3 on that one. Back to the 21-yard line. That'll bring McAllister and the kicking unit out. McAllister, 3 for 4 on field goals this season. This one will be about a 39.5-yard field goal here. And snap's good. McAllister's kicks away. It's got plenty of leg, and it's good. Fourth field goal of the season for McAllister, and the Hawks extend the lead. 6:58 to go here in quarter number 2. It's the Hawks 10 and the Jaguars nothing here on KSL Sports Rewind.
Have you ever wanted to get $2,000 more for your trade-in? Well, now you can with the power of 3. 1. Go to kbb.com or kellybluebook.com. 2. Put your VIN number and your miles in and get the value on your vehicle. And 3. Get into Generous Auto in the Sandy Southtown Auto Mall, where we're giving you $2,000 more than KBB for your trade-in. GenerousAuto.com, Sandy Southtown Auto Mall, creating smiles for miles.
Welcome back. 6:58 to go here in our second quarter. Tonight's game brought to you by Tiburon Fine Dining. For over 25 years, Tiburon Fine Dining has been one of Utah's premier restaurants. Their award-winning contemporary American cuisine in a warm and friendly setting makes for the perfect night out. Plus, in the fall, you can enjoy a stroll through their working culinary garden. Make your next night out special at Tiburon Fine Dining. Visit them online at tiburonfinedining.com. So the Hawks settle for a field goal on their third drive tonight. McAllister on for the kickoff here. As this will go well into the end zone again. No chance for Porter Creasy to return that one. So another touchback will reset at the 20-yard line. 6:58 to play. West Jordan has gotten it into Alta territory thanks to an interception in that first quarter, but they haven't found the offense so far. 3 punts tonight. 10-0 game here with just under 7 minutes to go. Dunn, 3 wideouts. Hawks show pressure off the edge. They'll hand it off to Johnson, and Johnson's got a good hole up the middle and picks up about 7.5. Spotted near the 27-yard line for Cody Johnson. Johnson last year, 98 carries, 633 yards to lead the way for West Jordan. Top offensive returner for the Jaguars this season. Had 6 touchdowns as well. Second and 8. Hawks again. Show some pressure. Johnson gets stood up near the 29-yard line. That is Evan Iyink. And they do give him the 30-yard line, so it's a new set of downs here for the Jaguars. First down. Able to pick up 3 on that strong carry. Again, most of the offensive line for the Jaguars, very young offensive line, couple sophomores on the starting 5. First and 10 from the 30 with 6 minutes now to go. Dunn, play action, throws far side, and breaking a tackle on that far side is Valenzuela, and he's got a big gain into Alta territory. Spotted at the 47-yard line. That's a pickup of 23 for the Jaguars, and they're in Alta territory for the second time tonight. So good play there from West Jordan, able to move the ball forward. That's the second catch tonight for Valenzuela. First and 10 from the 47. Hawks show 5, rush on the edge, and Johnson's rep down. Good pressure on that edge there. I believe that's Turner with the tackle. And officials timeout on the field here. Not sure what for. Picks up 1 on that carry. Down to the 46. Our white hat tonight, Scott Maxfield, having a conversation with Cole Albrecht. A couple of players down there now. Looks like no harm. And now a chat with the West Jordan coaching staff. That's head coach Halbert over on that far side. Ready to restart. 2nd and 9. Dunn stays in the pocket, throwing deep for Creasy, and that's incomplete, and flags fly near the 20-yard line. That was Coaster and I believe Fabrizio back there in coverage. That's Clayton in the coverage there. And pass interference is the call, so 15-yard penalty. Gives the Jaguars a first down at the 31. It's the farthest that the Jaguars have gotten into Alta territory all night. At the 31-yard line, 1st and 10, 4 wideouts here for Dunn. Hawks with pressure up the middle, looking to the far side, incomplete, intended for Tyson Dunn. Brings up 2nd down. 5:17 left to play here in our second quarter. Jaguars looking for their first points tonight. Scored 14 points in the opener against Riverton. Had 29 in the win against Copper Hills last week. 2nd and 10. Dunn stays in, throws deep, looking for Fale, and it's incomplete. That's Clayton in coverage, and there's a flag back near the line of scrimmage, actually in the backfield. Back at that 36-yard line. Let's see what the call is, and it's a hold on the Jaguars. So that'll back up West Jordan back to the 41-yard line for 2nd and 20. Just past halfway gone in the second quarter. The Jaguars looking for their first points tonight. Big story so far tonight. Tucker Brown leaving injured in that last drive for Alta. We'll see what happens on their next offensive possession. Meanwhile, 2nd and 20 here for Dunn and the Jaguars. Tons of time for Dunn's going to let it rip for Creasy. And it's incomplete. He thought he had it. Almost a diving catch for the score. It's an incomplete pass, though. 3rd down for the Jaguars. Good throw there from Dunn. Almost a big play there for West Jordan. They've had a couple of big plays in this one tonight. Had the interception in the first quarter. Had the big game from Valenzuela to get him in Alta territory on this drive. Now a big play here for the West Jordan offense. 3rd and 20. Need to get to the 21-yard line for a first down. Hawks will rush 5. Dunn, quick pass to Valenzuela on the far side and wrestled out of bounds near the 36. That'll only get about half of the penalty yardage, and it'll bring up 4th down. It's about at the 36, so 4th and 15 here now for West Jordan as we get closer to 4.5 minutes left to halftime. And they might be setting up for a field goal here. And that's number 80, Aaron Hunt. This would be a 53-yarder if the Jaguars are going to go for it here. Again, Aaron Hunt hasn't attempted a field goal yet this season. So first attempt of the season here for Aaron Hunt from 53 to get the Jaguars on the board. And this clock is down to 0, and the flag comes out for delay of game, and this may change the thinking here. Coach Albert wants to know why it wasn't either a timeout. There's a couple of the coaches over there want to know why they didn't get the call in time. And they will. They'll wave it off. They'll give the timeout to West Jordan. So the wave off the flag, timeout for the Jaguars. We'll take the timeout as well. 4:06 to play at halftime. The Hawks with a 10-0 lead, but the Jaguars looking to get on the board here. 4:06 to halftime here tonight. Tonight's game is brought to you by Hoof and Vine. Hoof and Vine is a modern American steakhouse with premium cuts of beef, sustainably flame poultry, and seafood. Gluten-free and allergy-friendly options, plus house-made desserts. There is something for everyone. Located on Union Park Avenue in Sandy, it's the perfect place for any occasion. Create an evening to remember at Hoof and Vine. Visit them online at hoofandvine.com. So once again, it'll be a 53-yard attempt here for that's Aaron Hunt. As he'll go for it. Does it have enough? It does not, and it's fielded in the end zone for a touchback. As that was Lucas Pagel that was in the end zone to field that one. So the kick is unsuccessful. And so there'll be a turnover. It'll be back at the 20-yard line. So about the same as if you would punt it into the end zone. Pretty much a touchback here. And we'll see the Alta offense back out. It'll be Jace Brown that'll now, or nope, or it could be Tua still out there. You have both the quarterbacks out there. Both the backup quarterbacks. It looks like it will be Jace Brown that will be at the helm for this drive. With 4:02 to go, the Hawks with a 10-0 lead. Jaguars show pressure. Brown trying to set up a screen. Connects, but it's going nowhere as Scooby Tulau blows that one up at the line of scrimmage. So no Tucker Brown for this one. And it'll be Jace Brown, the sophomore quarterback that's now in for Alta, making his first appearance this season at the helm of quarterback. It's got Strong and Cook in the backfield here for 2nd and 10. And the Jaguars jump on 2nd down. That'll give a free 5 yards. As ever since the injury to Brown, the Jaguars have been pinning their ears back, sending pressure at the Hawks. So 2nd and 5 now for Alta. Keep Cook and Strong in the backfield. Jaguars rush 5, handoff to Cook, bounces outside and cut down there by Jaden Giles for the tackle for West Jordan. Loss of 2. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7 now. Under 3 minutes now to go to halftime. As the Hawks offenses screech to a halt here in the 2nd quarter. They'll send trips to the right here for 3rd and 7. Now bring Strong into the backfield. West Jordan again showing pressure, and they'll bring it. And rolling out is Brown. Brown's outside, trying to get out of a tackle. He's out of bounds near the line to gain, but there's a flag back at the 25. And this might be in the area of holding. Wait and see what the call is, and it is holding on the Hawks, and that'll back them up 10 yards. So that'll make it 3rd and 17 now. Or 3rd and 15. Spotted back at the 15-yard line. They need to get to the 30-yard line for a first down. So now Alta on the ropes here. Still holding on to a 10-0 lead. And they'll get the ball to start the 3rd quarter as well. Brown with 4 wideouts. Looks to throw. Pressure coming, and the sophomore throws near side and almost intercepted. Getting a hand on that was number 11. That's Jaden Giles for the Jaguars, and it brings up 4th down. So the first time tonight, the Hawks will punt. That's number 15, Bear Turner, that's going to kick this one away. The star defensive player for the Hawks will kick this one from his own 1. As he's just going to take it himself, but the Jaguars are coming. Now he'll kick it. And a pretty good line drive kick into West Jordan territory. This will be picked up by Creasy. And Creasy looking for a crease of his own, and that's only going to be about a gain of 3. And that'll put West Jordan out near midfield. Now a flag flies late. Right at the spot where Creasy was tackled there. Let's see what the call is from our officiating crew as they gather near midfield. It's a personal foul, and it's against West Jordan. So that'll back up the Jaguars near their own 30-yard line. So yeah, they'll spot it at the 30-yard line. Let's say, or excuse me, 32-yard line. Let's say helmet to helmet was the personal foul. So Aiden Dunn, the offense, with 1:57 to work with here. They've got two timeouts left at their disposal. Need to get inside the 40-yard line to probably get in field goal range after the missed 53-yard attempt on the last drive. Four wideouts here for Dunn. Pressure coming. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws. And that one's almost intercepted by Coaster. Intended for Tyson Dunn. It's Bennett Coaster had a chance at that one. 1:50 now to go. 2nd and 10. Again, we have not seen Owapo since that injury in the first quarter as well. Been the main target for Dunn this season. Top returning receiver as well for the Jaguars. 2nd and 10. Hawks bring pressure on the edge. Fires over the middle. That one's tipped around and almost intercepted. Again. See who was in coverage there. The Hawks almost had another interception there. Now 3rd down with 1:45 left. Again, 4 wideouts here for the Jaguars, trying to get something on the board before the half. Done with time. Fires far side looking for Valenzuela. That one's intercepted. The Hawks come up with a pick. Bear Turner comes up with it. Or no, excuse me, that is 25, Riker Ellis, that comes up with the interception. And the Hawks now with a chance to put points on the board before the half in their favor. So 1st and 10 from the 39 here. They'll send Jace Brown back out. First and 10. Throw out to the flat for Strong, and Strong's got room near side. Lowers the shoulder near the 30. Able to pick up 8 on 1st down. Clock will run to 1:30 and counting. Clock's now down to 1:15 here. Brown with Cook and Strong in the backfield. They'll motion Strong out. Almost the same play. It throws over the middle. That one's broken up. Dangerous throw. Looking for Tua. That's Giles that able to break that one up. That brings up 3rd and 3 here. The Hawks well in McAllister's field goal range, though. 1:06 to go. Need to get to the 29 for a first down for Alta. Cook in the backfield with Brown. And Brown will hand this one off to Cook, and Cook, able to shut out of a tackle, has got the first down. Able to break a tackle and get the line of gain. Down to the 27-yard line for a pickup of 5. They'll stop the clock for a moment. Now running under a minute to go. First down, Alta. Jaguars rush 5. Goes over the middle. It's got Strong, and Strong is thrown to the ground. And a timeout is called by the Hawks with 43 seconds to play. So timeout, Alta. We'll take a quick timeout here as well, as Alta knocking on the door looking for more points before the break here on KSL Sports Rewind.
The 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander Trail Edition.
.43 seconds to go here in our second quarter. The Hawks with a 10-0 lead, looking to add to it before the halftime break. Tonight's game brought to you by Generous Auto. Get $2,000 more for your trade-in at Generous Auto. Check your vehicle's value on KBB.com, then bring it to Generous Auto at the Southtown Auto Mall in Sandy for $2,000 over KBB value. Generous Auto, creating smiles for miles. So, 2 timeouts here for the Hawks. There should be 1 timeout left for now for the Hawks. As second and about 5, they'll hand it back off to Cook, and Cook gets out of a tackle and slides down near the 16, and flags fly as they grab the face mask, looks like, once again. That'll be the second face mask on West Jordan if the call stands. So wait and see what they rule here. They're meeting together here. Personal foul, and it'll be a face mask. Go half the distance for Alta, and they'll be first and goal now with 37 seconds left. And it'll be at the 8-yard line. So first and goal now for the Hawks. Spot at the 9 now. Send Strong in motion. They'll hand this one off to Cook. He's got 1 touchdown already, and he fights his way near the goal line for that one. Breaks it out to the 3. Able to pick up 6. Clock is running now up to 20 seconds. Hawks are trying to get a timeout. They finally do with 17 seconds left. And it'll be second and goal near the 4-yard line now. They'll spot it at the 4. Maybe 3.5 there. So we'll keep it here for this timeout. 17 seconds left to go here in the half. It'll be second and goal from the 3-yard line there. It's just spotted inside the 3. Trevin Cook, the lone scorer so far here tonight, had a 64-yard touchdown in that first quarter. McAllister added a field goal on the next drive to make it 10-0. That's where we stand at the moment. The big thing for Alta, no Tucker Brown, out with a shoulder injury in the second quarter. One timeout left here for the Hawks. As now their officials are talking with Coach Halbert on the far side. So that's why why the wait here. It's Brown with Coaster now in the backfield. And looks like we're all set for second and goal, 20 seconds left. Brown under center, hands off to Coaster, and Coaster takes the pile near the goal line, and he's short. Third and goal upcoming at the 1, and the Hawks will burn their final timeout. With 14 seconds left. So decision time now here for the Hawks. With 14 seconds left, no timeouts. It'll be third and goal from the 1 when we come back. We'll take the timeout. Alta looking to add points on the board here before the half here on KSL Sports Rewind.
With a Tab Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
.14 seconds left, third and goal here for the Hawks. It'll be Cook, Coaster, and Brown in the backfield for this one. Again, no more timeouts for the Hawks. Jaguars show pressure at the line. Coaster navigates his way through, and he's got the touchdown. Bennett Coaster, first touchdown of the season, and that extends the lead for Alta right before the half. So the run game pays off again for Alta. 2 rushing touchdowns now tonight. That's another Axio EV touchdown on for the Staker Parson Materials and Construction extra point is McAllister, and that kick is good. With 11 seconds to go, the Hawks extend the lead. We'll keep it here as it's now 17-0 thanks to the 1-yard touchdown from Bennett Coaster. 7-play drive for the Hawks. Uses up about 1:20 on the clock, and now we have a conference near the 10-yard line. Extra point should stand. Looks like it does. Reminder that touchdown's brought to you by Axio EV. Ready to upgrade to an electric or hybrid? Axio EV has hundreds of used EVs and hybrids in stock at fantastic prices. That's Axio EV in Sandy, Utah's fastest growing used EV dealer. So 17-0 Alta here right before the half. 11 seconds left. As now we have an officials timeout, and the coaches are going to get together near midfield here. Coach Burdett already out there. Coach Albert making his way there as well. Seeing these conversations so far this year, this usually is in the area of sportsmanlike conduct. Usually something being said between the two teams. No flags have come so far. As you see the two head coaches talking with our head official tonight, Scott Maxfield. And it looks like we're all set to go. So McAllister will kick this one off as Burdett's going to call his Alta team to his side. Coach Halbert will do the same on the West Jordan side. So, yes, something must have been said down there. Just a reminder to keep the sportsmanship. Always want to have a hard competitive game, but have a clean and safe game as well. Again, Alta won the toss and deferred, so they will get the ball out of the halftime break. Be sure to stay tuned for our halftime. We'll have our senior spotlights for Alta here coming up in the halftime break as well. 2 rushing touchdowns and a field goal for the Hawks so far tonight. Be McAllister teeing this one up. 4th kick for him. It's been 3 touchbacks so far tonight. And he'll send this one high into the air and into the end zone for the 4th touchback tonight. And we'll see what Aiden Dunn and the Jaguar offense wants to do here with 11 seconds left to halftime. We'll assume just a running play. And maybe just a kneel to halftime as well. As it looks like they will just take the knee and head to the halftime break here. Just a formality. As Dunn will take the knee, and that will take us to the halftime break. We are through 2 quarters of play here at Alta High School. It's been all Alta so far tonight, 17-0. As we head to the halftime break, we'll take a break. We'll have your Alta Senior Spotlights coming up next, and we'll bring you the second half in about 15 minutes or so. At the break, it's the Alta Hawks 17, the West Jordan Jaguars 0. You're watching Alta football here on KSL Sports Rewind. We'll be back right after this.
Get the latest Nordica skis and boots at the best ski shop in Utah, the Lift House. It's time for the Alta High Senior Spotlights. First, we'd like to highlight number 3, Evan Morton. Evan started playing football his freshman year and is now the starting wide receiver, earning first team All-Region honors last season. Before football, he played club soccer for 8 years and helped his team win the ENCL National Championship. He also runs track, holding Alta's school records in both the 100 and 200 meters. He has received multiple football and track offers and hopes to continue his athletic career in college next fall. Next, we'd like to highlight Alta senior number 9, LJ Rowley. LJ plays defensive end. He is a great natural athlete. He played soccer growing up and decided to play football, and it now takes center stage. He dreams of playing football at Utah State in the future. Next, we'd like to highlight Alta senior number 10, Kaysen Torrey. Kaysen plays safety and currently has 2 college football offers. He plans on going to college and continue to play football after high school. Kaysen wants to earn a degree in business management and continue to grow his window cleaning business. Kaysen is excited for this year and hopes to win state. Go Hawks! Finally, we'd like to highlight Alta senior number 48, Ryan Hill. Ryan is new to Alta this year. He plays linebacker and also the electric guitar. He hopes to attend the University of Utah next year and wants to have a career in commercial real estate.
The 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander Trail Edition.
All right, welcome back, football fans. Getting ready to start our second half. Alta with a 17-0 lead over the West Jordan Jaguars. Matt Coma joining you here tonight. Glad you guys could kick off your Labor Day weekend with us. Got a full slate of college football tomorrow. Kicking it off with 2 of the top 3 teams in the national rankings, Texas and Ohio State in the morning. Got all 3 of the locals in action tomorrow. Utah taking on UCLA at the Rose Bowl late tomorrow night. BYU's playing host to Portland State. Utah State taking on the UTEP Miners at home tomorrow as well. Taking a look at that first half scoring summary for you. The Hawks were the only ones to find the score sheet in that first half. Started off in the first quarter at the 4:40 mark. 3 plays, 48 seconds, capped off by a Trevin Cook 64-yard touchdown, made the Hawks 7-0 lead. On the next drive, 9 plays, 5 minutes and 2 seconds, capped off by a 39-yard field goal by Jack McAllister, made it 10-0 at the end of the first quarter. And then the Hawks found the end zone at the end of the second quarter with 1 minute and 27 drive, 7 plays, capped off by a Bennett Coaster 1-yard touchdown, made it 17-0. That's where we stand as we head to the second half. Couple of stats or notes to keep an eye on. It'll be Alta football to start the third quarter, and there will be no Tucker Brown for the rest of the night. He has the pads off. They don't believe it's a season-long injury, but he is done for the night with that shoulder injury. So we will see the combination of Jace Brown and Steven Tua at the helm for the Hawks as they will get ready to receive the second half kick. Alta's in the black uniforms. They'll move left to right to start this third quarter. West Jordan in the white uniforms with the blue pants. They'll move right to left. The Jaguars have not found the end zone tonight. They have gotten into Alta territory a couple of times but had to punt. Most of the night, had the one interception late in that second quarter. We're just moments away from getting back underway for quarter number 3 as Aaron Hunt has this teed up. Hunt tried a 53-yard field goal to get West Jordan on the board. Ended up coming about 10 yards short, maybe about 5.5 yards short. As Hunt tees this one up, and we're back underway. This will be fielded at the 1-yard line. And now the Hawks with some room. He's gone, got the kicker to beat, but there's a flag, multiple flags down. And it's taking it all the way is number 19 or number 18 Fabrizio, but this is going to be coming back. Multiple flags down to the 30 and the 17-yard line. So good run there from Fabrizio, but this will come back. And it'll be a long field for the Hawks. The Hawks were driving the ball pretty well until the Brown injury in the second quarter. They were able to find some footing on the last drive of the second quarter. Thanks to that interception that set up the touchdown drive. We'll get the call from our head official. It's a chop block on Alta. That'll be half the distance to the goal from the 16-yard line, so that should be near the 8. And they'll back. Well, it should be half the distance, so it should be near the 8 here. Yeah, and that's where they'll spot it. So Alta with a 92-yard field ahead of them. And it's Brown in the offense, has Strong and Cook back there as well. So they'll hand this one off to Cook. And Cook bounces outside, stays on his feet, breaks another tackle. He's got a big one already, and another flag flies as Cook takes it into West Jordan territory. A big gain for the Hawks. There's a flag down, though, near the 30. It should, my guess is a sideline warning, but we'll double check. Yeah, sideline warning on Alta. So that's their warning, but the play counts all the way to the 45-yard line. That's a 47-yard carry for Trevin Cook. That puts him over 100 yards tonight, just on 2 carries. Brown over the far side, and good pass breakup there by Porter Creasy. That was Evan Morton with the catch. It's a loss of 2. Actually make it a loss of 2 on that one. Back to the 47. First catch tonight for Morton. Oh, excuse me, it's Bear Strong over on that far side. Strong and Cook in the backfield for 2nd and 12. Send Strong in motion. Handoff, that's Coaster now on the carry, and Coaster gets back to the original line of scrimmage. So I bring up 3rd and 10 now for Alta here. Need to get to the 35 for a first down. Minute and a half gone here in quarter number 3. Trips to the right here for Jace Brown. Send Cook in motion. Pressure up the middle. Throws. And is that caught? No, it's incomplete. Flags down at the 45 on the near side. So see what the call is right at the line here. And it's ineligible man downfield on Alta, so I can bring up 4th down or be 3rd and long here. Decision time for Coach Halbert. And they're going to decline the penalty, so they'll bring up 4th and long. And that'll bring out Bear Turner and the punting unit for Alta. So we're the Hawks almost to McAllister's field goal range there. Instead they elect to punt this one, and Turner gets it away. Line drive kick. We fielded at the 4-yard line, and getting out of a tackle is Creasy. And Creasy out past the 20. A good gain of about 16. Puts the Jaguars just past the 20-yard line to start their first drive of the second half. With 10:09 to play here in the third quarter. Spotted at the 23-yard line is where they'll start. Aiden Dunn in the offense. 4 punts and an interception. Or 3 punts and an interception for Dunn in the offense in that first half. Had the missed field goal as well. As they'll have this one off. Johnson lost the exchange. Dunn able to get back on it. That's Cole Albrecht. First one there for Alta, but it's a big loss for West Jordan on first down. Back to the 21-yard line. Loss of 2 on the botch snap for West Jordan. Under 10 minutes now to go. Had a quick first quarter. A pretty long second quarter. About 2.5 minutes gone so far. Hawks show pressure on 2nd and long. Dunn out in the flat. He's got his man out past the 20, and near the 25 goes Tyson Dunn. Gets just past the 24-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 9 here. Jaguars need the 33-yard line to convert. Down 17 to start the second half here. Dunn has a good pocket. Now will look to get it out, and tripped up near the 29. Gains 5, but it's not enough for the first down. That's Bear Turner on the tackle. And that will bring out the punting unit for West Jordan. It'll be done to kick. "31-yard line, the line of scrimmage." Rylan Clayton is back to receive for the Hawks as they almost get to that one. Dunn, kick trailing towards the right side, takes a Jaguar bounce and settles near the 36-yard line. And that's where Alta will go back on offense with 7:58 to play here in quarter number 3. Tonight's game brought to you by Alsco Uniforms, under the lights and in the heart of our community. Tonight's game brought to you by Alsco Uniforms, locally owned and operated, proudly serving our hometown for over 135 years. From the first whistle to the final play, we keep teams and businesses looking their best. That's Alsco Uniforms. It pays to keep clean. First and 10 from the 36. 3 wideouts for Brown. They'll hand it off to Cook, who's got a lane on first down and out near the 45. Picks up 8. Out to the 44. Another good carry for Trevin Cook. Over 100 yards rushing for him tonight. Jaguars show pressure up the middle, and Brown able to navigate his way for just over 3 yards and a first down. Out to the 48-yard line, call it a gain of 4. And the Hawks, again, not a team to huddle up here, so it's Jace Brown getting the signals from the offensive coordinator, Marshall Hendrickson. Also, Tucker Brown down there in the sling also helping out with direction as they hand this one off on first down. That one gets maybe 4. As Cook continues to run the ball. Make it the 49-yard line for a gain of 3. Under 7 minutes now to go. Our third quarter. Again, the Hawks trying to find some footing on the ground game. The Jaguars stack the box here on second down and still able to find his way for a yard on that one, and it'll bring a third and about a long 5 here. So 3rd and 6 here for Alta. Jaguars ready for that run play as clock winds down past the halfway point of the quarter. Again, 6 at the line for West Jordan. Send Cook in motion. Good pocket for Brown, who fires over the middle. And that is caught. That's Bear Strong with a good catch and a first down for the Hawks. Down to the 38, gain of 10. And that'll move the chains here for the Hawks. Now is Giles in coverage there. As the clock continues to run here, the Hawks doing a good job of burning clock here. Approaching 3 minutes on this drive. First and 10. Hands one off the coaster, lost the handle on it. Did he get it back? It looks like he did. And he gets to the 35. How about that from Bennett Coaster? Lost it on the exchange and able to regather that in a pile of Jaguars. Gains 3 on that one as well, able to move the pile. Coaster had the touchdown late in the second quarter. He'll come off as Cook re-enters the game. 2nd and 7. Hand off to Cook. Looks to bounce outside, and the Jaguars are there. Tyson Dunn, along with Anthony Fale, able to get in the backfield. It's a loss of about 1. Back to the 36-yard line. Brings 3rd and 8 now for the Hawks. Hawks will be pretty good to be in McAllister's field goal range here at this point. Be about a 53, 54-yard field goal from this distance. McAllister's long is in the 50s. 4 wideouts, 3 seconds to go on the play clock here as Brown will snap it. In time, throws near side. It's got Fabrizio, and he's near the 30. Short of the first down. But it'll be 4th and 2 coming up. So Trevin Fabrizio with the catch. He's been quiet tonight. I think just his 2nd catch in this game, and they'll send McAllister in the field goal unit out here. McAllister's already scored from 39 yards out. This will be 37 yards. Right in the middle of the field. Snap's good, and the kick has got plenty of distance, and it's good. So a 39 and 37-yard field goal for Jack McAllister. As the Hawks push out the lead, they lead 20-0 with 2:46 to go here in the third quarter. We'll be right back.
Have you ever wanted to get $2,000 more for your trade-in? Well, now you can with the power of 3. 1. Go to kbb.com or kellybluebook.com. 2. Put your VIN number and your miles in and get the value on your vehicle. And 3. Get into Generous Auto in the Sandy Southtown Auto Mall, where we're giving you $2,000 more than KBB for your trade-in. GenerousAuto.com, Sandy Southtown Auto Mall, creating smiles for miles.
2:46 to go here in our third quarter. 9 plays, just over 5-minute drive for the Hawks, capped off by a 37-yard field goal from Jack McAllister, 2 for 2 tonight. And the Hawks have a 20-0 lead here in their home opener. McAllister will send this one into the end zone. There'll be another touchback. The Hawks leading this all-time series 15-3. This is the 19th meeting all-time between the Hawks and the Jaguars. Mentioned that this is only the 3rd meeting as non-region opponents between these two schools. Alta's 1-1 against the Jaguars. That one loss coming last season to this West Jordan team. That win against Alta last year, first one since 2004 for West Jordan against the Hawks. They've won 3 times, one last year back in 2004, and then 1987 was the last other time that the West Jordan Jaguars have defeated the Hawks. Dunn's going to take a deep shot and just missing the hands of Tyson Dunn here on the near side. That'll bring up 2nd down. Second and 10 now from the 20 as Dunn has not been shy to air it out tonight. Has the 1 interception. Still looking for his first touchdown tonight. They'll send 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd and 10. They'll hand this one off to Johnson, and Johnson scoots out near the 24. Picks up 4, brings up a 3rd and 6 now for West Jordan. Tonight, the final game before region play starts for the Jaguars. That loaded Region 4 Added 2 teams in West and Hillcrest along with the rest of Region 4 from a season ago. Now 8 teams in Region 4. One of the bigger ones is trying to set up the screen near side. Intended for Cody Johnson, incomplete. And I'll bring up 4th down. Dunn took a shot on that one as well. And West Jordan will have to punt this one away. So Dunn in the punting unit back out on the field. Rylan Clayton's going to field this one for the Hawks. Back near his own 35. As Dunn fielded by Clayton near the 42 and gets about 4 before he's met by the West Jordan defense. And so the Hawks will set up at their own 46-yard line. Chance to add to their lead. Scored a field goal on their last drive. 1:51 left here in our 3rd quarter. Pair of 3-and-outs for the Jaguars here in the 3rd quarter. Strong and Cook in the backfield. 2 wides to left, 1 to the right, and they'll hand it off to Cook. And Cook dragging defenders and still on his feet. And still able to push the pile ahead. What a run from Trevin Cook. Out near the line to gain. And it's a 1st down for Alta. That puts the Hawks in Alta territory, or into West Jordan territory, excuse me. Gain of just over 10 yards for Trevin Cook. 1st and 10 from the 44. Hand it off to Coaster this time. Gets held up, and it's going nowhere. Good defense there from Havea, able to blow that one up in the backfield. It's a loss of 2. Scooby Tulau was in there as well to get the stop for the Jaguars. As we come down to our final minute of the 3rd quarter. The Hawks doing a good job of burning clock here in the 3rd quarter. Just their 3rd drive of the 2nd half. Play clock's down to 10. 2 backs with Brown in the backfield. 2nd and 12. Dump it out to Strong in the flat. Gets out of a tackle. Out past the 40 and out of bounds. Near the 37. There's a flag down near the 41-yard line. See what the call is here. Spotted near the 41-yard line. And I believe this is on the Alta. And it's a holding call on the Hawks. That'll back them up 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Back into their own territory near the 49-yard line. Second and 17 now for Alta. As the clock continues to run. Should be the final play of the 3rd quarter as Brown looks to throw. He's got a man down there intended for Morton. That's incomplete. And that will stop the clock at 17 seconds. And bring up 3rd and long for the Hawks. Brown getting the call from the sideline for 3rd and long here. Need to get to the 34-yard line for a first down. Need about another 10 yards to get into McAllister's range. So they'll rotate the receivers. Play clock's down to 5. Jaguars show pressure. Brown rolls out. Looks near or on that far side. It's got a man out there and out to the 40 and out of bounds. That's Evan Morton over there with the catch. With 10 seconds left, and that'll bring McAllister in the field goal unit out. So with 10 seconds left, it will be a 57-yard attempt this time for McAllister. He's been good from 39 and 37. This will be his longest attempt of the year. Be a career long for him as well. A 58-yard attempt here for Jack McAllister is not enough. That might have got a piece of it, but it's no good. And that will turn the ball over to the Jaguars with 6 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. That gives the Jaguars basically a touchback, same as what we saw from West Jordan in that 2nd quarter. Took the long field goal attempt, got it in the end zone, so it's a touchback. So West Jordan will start at their own 20. Have one final play before we move on to our 4th and final quarter tonight. Dunn in the offense back out for 1st and 10. Send 3 wideouts to the left. Johnson in the backfield. Dunn with pressure, and he's going to go down. I believe that's Turner that's in there. And it is his 2nd sack tonight. And that's the final play of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books here from Alta High School. The Hawks with a 20-0 lead, looking to close things out and get to 2-1 on the season. We'll bring the 4th quarter coming to you next here on KSL Sports Rewind.
Get the latest Nordica skis and boots at the best ski shop in Utah, the Lift House.
The 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander Trail Edition.
Ready to start quarter number 4 here between Alta and West Jordan. The Hawks with a 20-0 lead. It's 2nd and long for the Jaguars. A loss of 10 on the Bear. Turner sack, his 2nd of the night, 3rd of the season. So 2nd and 20 for the Jaguars. Hawks back off. Dunn throws near side. It's got Valenzuela near the 15 and wrestled down. I believe that's Riker Ellis on the tackle for the Hawks. Picks up 5, brings up 3rd and 15. Third and long. Need to get to the 30 for a first down. 4 wideouts for Aiden Dunn. Hawks bring the pressure. Good pocket. Now Dunn rolls out, looking for somewhere to go, going to take a deep shot for Valenzuela, and he's got it! What a catch, Julian Valenzuela! Out in Alta territory. It's a big gain and a first down for the Jaguars. Call it 36 yards on the pitch and catch from Dunn to Valenzuela. Able to go up and get it and get a first down for West Jordan tonight. Dunn rolls out again. Now a flag flies as he zips one in there, and it's caught, and Creasy gets hit out of bounds. It's incomplete, they say. And there's a flag back at the 48, and it's an injured Jaguar. It's number 53, Ami To'otai. Had his helmet off on the play. We'll see what the flag is here. I believe it's a hold. And it'll be the hold on West Jordan, so it'll back them up 10 yards. Back to their own 46-yard line. Now, we'll bring up 2nd and 20 now. Same spot that the Jaguars were in just a moment ago. Or 1st and 20 this time, excuse me, because of the incomplete pass. Or for the penalty. Trips to the left here for Dunn. 1st and 20 for the Jaguars. Dunn. Pressure comes, able to step up in the pocket, looking for Valenzuela again, and incomplete. Almost able to come down with that one. That'll bring up 2nd down. Almost another highlight reel play, and we've got an injured Hawk down near midfield. And they'll take a look at the injured Hawk. We'll step aside and take a break. 10:34 to play here in our 4th quarter tonight. 20-0 in favor of the Hawks.
Welcome back to the UCCU Savings Spotlight.
Today's play of the day goes to Becky, a single mom who just got her son Max a youth debit card from UCCU.
This is a big win for Max, who knows that UCCU mobile banking makes it easy for his mom to add money to his debit card anytime.
It's also a big win for Becky, who knows it also makes it easy to monitor her child's spending anytime. Final score, 1 happy son, 1 responsible mom.
With the assist from UCCU.
I'll read. Welcome back. Still tending to the injured Hawk at midfield. I'll remind you tonight's game brought to you by the Lift House Nordica, your gateway to the Wasatch Mountains. Also, Hoof and Vine. Hoof and Vine's a modern American steakhouse with premium cuts of beef, sustainably farmed poultry and seafood, gluten-free and allergy-friendly options, plus house-made desserts. There is something for everyone. Located on Union Park Avenue in Sandy, it's a perfect place for any occasion. Created an evening to remember at Hoof and Vine. Visit them online at hoofandvine.com. Looks like the injured Hawk is back up. Not sure who it is. But has to be helped off under his own power. And he'll be looked at by the trainers on the sideline. Give you an update on the injured Hawk here in just a little bit. 10:34 left here in our game tonight. 2nd and 20 here for the Jaguars. From their own 46, need to get to the Alta 34 for a first down. Waiting to get an explanation. Looks like Coach Albrecht wanted a word with the officiating crew. Looks like we're ready to get back underway. Gotcha. Second and long here. Play clock is back up to 30 now and resets. Dumps it off to Johnson, and Johnson makes the catch but lost his footing. It's a loss of 1. Back to the 45-yard line. The injured Hawks defensive tackle Lisiate Fevaliaki. Being looked at by the trainers over on the Alta bench. Clock rolling now to 10 minutes and change to go. Third and long here for West Jordan. Play clock's down to 13. Can Dunn and Valenzuela can create another big play. Hawks will bring pressure. Quick pass, far side, and then a little hook and ladder play over the far side. And that's Johnson on the other end of it. Only gets it back out to midfield. It's still going to be 4th and long. A little razzle-dazzle from the West Jordan Jaguars. They had the reverse in the first half. Has the lateral in that one. Gain of 4 on that play, and it'll be done to kick once again for the Jaguars. High kick, but sailing to the left. That one off the foot and out of bounds. This will be good field position for the Hawks. We'll see where they spot at 39-yard line is where they'll start with 9:36 to play here in our final quarter of the night. Reminder, tonight's game is brought to you by Carver Steak and Seafood. Whether it's a quiet night for 2 or a gathering with friends, Carver Steaks and Seafood is the place to be. Savor prime steaks, fresh seafood, and a dining experience you'll remember long after the last bite. So Brown in the offense back out. Missed a 58-yard field goal on the last trip. They'll rush out. They'll hand off, and that's number 21 for the Hawks. As he picks up about 5 on first down. Had to come in. Picks up 5 yards. As Cook now back out there for Alta as we approach 9 minutes to go tonight. They're in motion. Jaguars with pressure. They'll hand it off to Cook, and Cook's got room. He's got a first down and more. Out to the 45-yard line of West Jordan. Picks up just over 10. Give it 11, call it 11 for Trevin Cook. What a night it's been for him. First and 10 from the 45 as the clock continues to run under 9 minutes to go. Jaguars with some pressure, and they get to Cook this time, and that is Scooby Tulau. Able to get in there and make the stop. No gain on the play. Maybe a loss of a fraction of a yard. Second and 10, under 8 minutes now to go. Again, some big stars out for both teams here. Tucker Brown left injured in the second quarter for Alta. He will not return. And Owapo, the top wide receiver for West Jordan, out in that first half as well. As there goes Cook. Cook in West Jordan territory. Breaking tackle, spins out of another one, and he's at first and goal. Pick up a 37 for Trevin Cook. And it's been a huge day for the junior running back. Spotted at the 9-yard line for first and goal. He's got to be approaching near 200 yards on this game today. He's got the touchdown in the first quarter. Now with goal to go, looking for his second. Handed back off to Cook. Navigates, gets to the goal line, reaches, and he's short. Down near the one, looked like he reached for the goal line and just came up short. Picks up about 8.5. Under 7 minutes to go. It's ball inside the 1-yard line here. Let's see if they'll give it back to Cook to cap it off. He's earned it. Second and goal, hand it back off to Cook, and Cook's got touchdown number 2. Third rushing touchdown of the game for the Alta Hawks. And they extend the lead with 6.5 to go here in this one. Trevin Cook came into tonight with 112 yards in 2 games. He's got well over that here tonight. No. As McAllister on for the Staker Parson Materials and Construction extra point. And it's 27-0 Alta. And that touchdown brought to you by Axio EV. Ready to upgrade to an electric or hybrid? Axio EV has hundreds of used EVs and hybrids in stock at fantastic prices. Axio EV in Sandy, Utah's fastest growing used EV dealer. So 27-0 the score. Trevin Cook having himself a day tonight. The Hawks normally getting it done through the air. They're getting it done on the ground tonight. McAllister ready for the kick. It's been touchbacks all night for McAllister. 2 for 3 on field goals tonight as well. 3 for 3 PATs as he sends this time a line drive kick. It's going to be able to be fielded, and that's going to be Creasy at his own 2. Creasy looking for some space and gets out past the 10, and that's where Jaguars will set up. Tonight's game brought to you by Tiburon Fine Dining. Over 25 years, Tiburon Fine Dining has been one of Utah's premier restaurants. Their award-winning contemporary American cuisine in a warm and friendly setting makes for the perfect night out. Plus, in the fall, you can enjoy a stroll through their working culinary garden. Make your next night out special at Tiburon Fine Dining. Visit them online at TiburonFineDining.com. 6:21 to go. First and 10 from the 14 for West Jordan. Done with all kinds of time. Now pressure comes. Rolls to his right and just throws it away. Incomplete pass. Second and 10 now upcoming for the Jaguars. Second and 10 coming for the Jaguars. Dunn with pressure, able to get it out, and connects with Dunn, and Dunn gets out of a tackle and sidesteps the far sideline. He's got the first down. And Tyson Dunn out near the 26, maybe 27-yard line, kind of in between. And we'll pick up 13 on that catch. First and 10. Dunn looking to throw. Pressure collapsing. Dunn able to get out. Now looks for Dunn, and it's incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. .556 to go in this one tonight. Mentioned this is the final non-region game for West Jordan. They will hit to the road to take on Taylorsville next week to open up Region 4 play. Taylorsville down big to Harriman. How about the Mustangs this season? As Dunn looking to throw, has got Creasy, and it's broken up. Incomplete. Good defense from Turner. Able to break up the pass and brings up 3rd down. Mentioned West Jordan will start region play. Alta with a pair of 6A games up next on the schedule for them. They'll hit the road and head to Davis next week before playing host to Syracuse, a couple of Region 1 teams. Over the next 2 weeks, they'll open up region play in 3 weeks' time as they'll head up to Olympus to open up Region 6 play. 3rd and 10 here for West Jordan. Dunn, pressure approaching, able to get out of it, rolls to his right. On the run's got Creasy wide open, and Creasy into Alta territory. At the 45-yard line. It's a 28-yard gain for the Jaguars, and once again into Alta territory, looking for their first points of the night. Last time the Jaguars shut out October 7th, 2022 against Bingham. Alta, last time they shut out an opponent was last season against Westlake. Dunn trying to set up a screen, too high for the other Dunn, and that incomplete, brings up 2nd down. That was Tyson Dunn, a sophomore, on the incompletion. 2nd and 10. 5:33 to go. Hawks this will be their 16th win over the Jaguars all time. Be 2-1 against the Jaguars as non-region opponents as well. Dunn to throw. Again, pressure up the middle. Throws a prayer up the far side. Valenzuela gets in the pocket but can't come up with it. Oh, that was to Dunn, excuse me. As he found a seam in that Alta defense, just couldn't come up with the ball, and it's 3rd down. A reminder to stick around after the game. We'll present our Tab Bank helmet sticker of the night. Helmet stickers brought to you by Tab Bank, highlighting the players of the game all season long here on KSL Sports Rewind. Dane and Jeff will have all the helmet stickers of the week over the weekend in their weekly wrap-up video. Dunn with pressure coming, and he goes down. And Cole Albrecht is the culprit this time. Gave Dunn nowhere to go. It's a big loss, and 4th down now for West Jordan. Back to the 43. It's a loss of 12 on the sack. And you would think that West Jordan will just go for it at this point, under 5 minutes to go. Fourth and 22 now for the Jaguars. As Dunn looks to throw, throws it near sides, caught, and a big hit here on the near side by Turner. Or no, excuse me, 25. That's Mason or Riker Ellis with the tackle. Valenzuela makes the catch, but it's well short of the line again. It's a turnover on downs. And the Hawks will take over with 4:32 to play here in our fourth quarter. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
With a TabSpend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. TabSpend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get?
First and 10 for the Hawks. They'll hand this one back off. There'll be a new running back and a new quarterback in there as well. Danny Pearson handing that one off. Handing them off to number 21 for the Hawks. Keeper Coyle, I believe, is the one on the carry there. Colton Cole is the number 21. Able to pick up 6 on that one. Cole gets the carry on second down. That's going nowhere. Is Scooby Tulau able to get in there once again? He's been effective tonight for West Jordan's defense. Him along with Paula Havea have been the top defensive players for the Jaguars tonight. No gain on that one as Tulau stops that one. As Danny Pearson, the sophomore quarterback, in for this drive. He's got Cole to his right. And they're going to let him throw. And it's caught. And breaking tackles. That's number 14, Evan Iyink, that comes up with the catch. And able out to the 30, gain of 16 on that one. And we have an injured player down on the field. We have an injured Jaguar, so we'll step aside with 3:03 to play. Timeout on the field here on KSL Sports Rewind. Back 3:03 to play. The injured Jaguar was number 13, Darian Missionaire. First and 10 after the catch by Iyink. Pearson throwing again. It's got Cole Albrecht, and Albrecht's out near the 20. Spot at the 21, picks up 9 on that one. As the Hawks looking for more points here. Already tied their season high for points, looking to add to it. Here are the Hawks as the clock continues to run under 3 minutes to go. About one more first down should do it for the Hawks tonight. Three wideouts to the right here for Danny Pearson. Pearson will hand this one off, and Cole's going nowhere on this one, and a helmet comes off. That is number 49 for the Jaguars. Nella Tupola has to leave the field. His helmet came off. Loss of maybe half a yard, maybe more than that. Back to the 23-yard line. Loss of 2. We'll bring up 3rd and 3. As the Hawks just trying to get out of this one. Move to 2-1 on the season. Fabrizio out to the right. And they fail to snap the ball. The play clock hits 0. That's delay a game on Alta. They ruled it a false start, but the play clock was dead as well. So it would have been either way. Back it up to the 28-yard line. And they'll wind the clock with the false start penalty, though. So again, 15 seconds left on the play clock here. 3rd and now 8 for the Hawks. Pearson gonna throw, looking for Fabrizio, and too far, incomplete. And that brings up 4th down. So McAllister should be coming back out, or they're just gonna go for it here. Yeah, they'll send McAllister out, looking for his 3rd field goal tonight. He is 2 for 3. It's hit from 39 and 37, missed from 58. This time, it'll be a 44-yard attempt from the left hash mark. They will settle. McAllister, this time plenty of leg, and it's good. This time from 44 yards out, his 3rd field goal of the night. And that makes it 30-0 in favor of Alta. Again, want to thank some of our sponsors. Southtown Mitsubishi. Do you know where to buy a new SUV with a 100,000-mile warranty for less than $30,000? Southtown Mitsubishi in Sandy at the Southtown Auto Mall has them. Shop now at utahmits.com. That's UtahMITS.com. Also, Generous Auto. Get $2,000 more for your trade-in at Generous Auto. Check your vehicle's value on KBB.com. Then bring it to Generous Auto at the Southtown Auto Mall in Sandy for $2,000 over KBB. That's Generous Auto, creating smiles for miles. Again, that kick brought to you by Staker Parson Materials and Construction. I thank all of our sponsors of Alta Football here on KSL Sports Rewind. Be back with you next week as the Hawks hit the road up to Kaysville to take on the Davis Darts. As McAllister will let this one fly into the end zone. That one actually makes it all the way through this time. And so the Jaguars will get the final drive tonight with 53 seconds left. The Hawks burn just under 4 minutes on that drive, capped off by a 44-yard field goal by McAllister. 7 plays on the drive in total for Alta. As the Jaguars are just going to kneel this one, looks like, and get out of here. They'll have to take 2 knees to bleed the clock here. As they will take the knee. One more will do it. So that will be it for tonight's game. The Jaguars will fall to 1-2. Alta moves to 2-1. Again, the Jaguars open region play next week against Taylorsville. Harriman with a big win over the Warriors tonight. The Jaguars will begin their region title defense next week, looking to get back to 500. Hawks will head to Davis. It'll be a big game for the Hawks to see how their defense holds against one of the top offenses in the state. As they didn't set the clock, now they don't have to take the knee, but they will, and that will do it for tonight's game. The Alta Hawks shut out the Jaguars. Final score in this one tonight, the Hawks 30 and the Jaguars nothing. Time now to pronounce our Tab Bank helmet sticker for tonight. Hit that 4. There's our Tab Bank helmet sticker logo. Proud sponsors of our helmet sticker, and it's without a doubt tonight's helmet sticker is Trevin Cook. don't have the official stats in front of me, but it's got to be pretty close to 200 yards on the ground for Trevin Cook tonight. Has the 2 touchdowns to his name as well. He will get our helmet sticker for this game tonight. Again, your helmet stickers brought to you by Tab Bank. We'll tally the helmet stickers throughout the season. Keep an eye on KSL Sports Rewind on the weekend. Dane and Jeff will have the helmet stickers from all across the state of Utah. Again, those stickers brought to you by Tab Bank. That's going to do it for us here tonight. Thank you so much for joining us for tonight's broadcast. Next up, the West Jordan Jaguars head on the road to take on the Taylorsville Warriors next Friday night. The Hawks are on the road as well. They will take on Davis a week from tonight. That's going to do it for us here in the booth. For Quentin upstairs on the camera, Tucker behind the computer as well. I'm Matt Coma signing off tonight. Have a great rest of your Labor Day weekend, and we will see you next Friday for Week 4 of the high school football season. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on KSL Sports Rewind.